Everybody, I'm going to tell you a great Bruce Lee story, one of my favorites. This occurred in Los Angeles right around 1971 when Bruce had finished filming the Long Street series, prior to him leaving for Hong Kong. And this happened in Los Angeles on one of LA's really busy freeways. He was driving Grace, his mother, and Phoebe, his sister, who had recently come over. And they were driving along during the day when Bruce looked in his rearview mirror and noticed that there was this guy who was aggressively tailgating him. And this went on for a few minutes. The guy was getting closer and closer and just bearing down on Bruce. So Bruce, with his mother and his sister in the car, wanted to be careful. So he signals, pulls over to the lane to his right to allow the guy to pass. And this guy, as he's passing Bruce, he looks at Bruce and gives him the finger. Now you can imagine somebody giving Bruce Lee the finger. I can only imagine what Bruce was thinking, but he was upset. He actually flew into a rage, and he sped up to the guy, got to the guy's passenger side and signaled to the guy, pull over, pull over. The guy pulls over. Bruce is right on his tail. Bruce stops the car, jumps out of the car, runs to the guy's window. The guy rolls his window down, and before he can say a word, Bruce has him by the lapel, drags him out of the car through the window, throws him down on the pavement, has his hand cocked back and is ready to just blast him when he hears in the background, "Bruce, stop, stop, what are you doing, what are you doing?" That was his mother and sister. They had gotten out of the car, panicking, and were screaming at him to just stop. Bruce looks at the guy, says, "That's my mother and sister. They just saved your life." Bruce lets him go, walks away. Bruce, Grace, Phoebe jump back in the car. And Phoebe turns to him and asks him, "Bruce, why did you go crazy? You were going to kill him." All he did was gesture with his hand and raise a finger. Bruce looked at her and said, "Do you know what a finger means in the United States?" Because Phoebe had just come over from Hong Kong. Phoebe did not understand what that meant. Bruce explained to her what a finger meant here in America, and all of them just burst out in laughter. It must have been a hysterical scene, but that is one of my favorite Bruce Lee stories. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.